Right, Shalom Akim. Want to first off and foremost give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Brakah, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Rule Will. Much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect throughout the following, pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. All right, it's the brother Yah from the Great Millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana, County, coming back again with another quick lesson. And as always, Lord, will it be edifying to the elect. All right, so I just want to basically go into a quick lesson on how, man, 2/3 transgressions or the iniquity and sins won't be pardoned by Yahweh Shemal Shah. All right, that's only going to apply to the elect. All right, so without further ado, I'm just right into it. This is Hebrews chapter 9, verse 28. So Mashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many. All right, he was offered to bear the sins of many. All right, but that many was bearing the sins of the elect. All right, only the elect, because what the Lord wasn't gonna die and be crucified for man Jake to continue in their wickedness. All right, by Yahweh Shai dying, he died to cover up the sins of the elect and also to reconcile them back into that house of Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right. It says, and unto them that look for him he shall appear the second time, all right, without sin unto salvation. And the only ones that's actually going to be looking and hastening the day is the elect, all right. It says, he shall appear the second time without sin unto salvation, all right. Sin unto salvation. So, when Yahushua comes back, man, the elect won't be covered in sin. All right, the elect won't be covered in sin. How is that? Because Yahushua basically bared the sins of the elect, and he was crucified, and that righteous blood that was shed from Yahushua, it covered the sins of the elect. All right, this is going into who's the sins of many is. All right. John 17th chapter. Go we just start at verse 7. It says, now they have known all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them, only unto them. All right, them will be the elect. All right, and it's going to explain when we get further down. It says, I have given unto them which thou gavest me, and they received them. They have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. I pray not for the whole world of Israel. All right? Because when you go into this word, it's cosmos. All right? I only pray for the elect of Israel. It says, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. All right? Only the elect, okay, in this present time, and ultimately the whole Israel is going to be saved. All right, whole Israel is going to be saved, but being that their transgressions are not pardoned, they have to be put to death on this side. All right, in that second coming of Yahushua, it says, and all mine are thine, and thine are mine. All right, because what? It's basically a domino effect. Yahweh passed everything down to Yahushua. All right, he passed everything down into the hands of Yahushua. So the ones that the Lord gave Yahushua, that's the elect, only the elect. It says, and I am glorified in them, and now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be as one as we are one. All right, and this is what we're striving for, to be of those that will receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and Lord willing, will be kept. All right, going back to what Amos 9 and 9, and say, man, hey, the Lord is gonna sift the house of Israel. Hey, the least grain is not gonna be plucked out of their hands. Well, I say the least grain is not going to fall upon the earth. All right. Let me go into something real quick. Because in these scriptures, the Lord is real. This is real possessive. All right. Let's see what verse was it? Those. It says, yeah, himself, herself, themselves, itself, the same. All right. Just going to those, you know, the same people, the same chosen spirits that was spoke about in Ephesians, the first chapter, from the foundation of the earth. You know, the elect have always been around. All right, and the elect will receive the elect sins will be pardoned. All right, through the blood that was shed from Yahweh. All right, this is Hebrews 10:4. It says, "For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and goats should take away sins." Why is that? Because um, the law breaking of Israel, it was so much to where, man, the Lord didn't want to accept, you know, sacrificial animals anymore. All right, it had to be that Yahweh Shai was gonna come down. All right, Yahweh Shai had to come in and basically become that sacrificial lamb for the elect. All right, because when you let's go into the book of Isaiah. Lord say what? I don't, man. You people have basically having your animals on deck. You know, you people having your animals on deck. Yeah, kind. Just okay. Verse 11. It says, "To what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifices unto me?" Said the Most High Yahweh. "I am full of the burnt offerings of rams and the fat of fed beasts, and I delight not in the blood of bullocks or of lambs or of he goats." You say, I'm full of burnt offerings, like I'm tired of it. You know, this world is so wicked to where they basically was transgressing and having animals on standby. You know, so y'all by Shemal Shah was like, hey, I don't want it no more. You know, you people, man, Jake is crafty. You know, Jake knew exactly what they was doing. Likewise today, they do the same thing and try to, man, do all type of wickedness, and then have the nerve or the audacity to go to so-called church on Sundays, all right, and act as if they're holier than thou, you know. This is Leviticus chapter 6 verse 30. It says, "And no sin offering whereof any of the blood is brought into the tabernacle of the congregation to reconcile with thou in the holy place shall be eaten. It shall be burnt in the fire." All right, and spiritually, this is man, this is Yahweh Shai. All right, he took on this. Yahweh Shai took on the reconciliation of him being that offering. You know, he and what it says that it shall not be eaten. It shall be burnt in the fire. Yahweh Shai spiritually went through that fire for the elect. You know, tabernacle and the congregation to reconcile. To go to reconcile is basically to bring back. You know, that's the only way we could have been brought back unto the fold. And only the elect has been brought back into the fold. All right, actually repenting the right way and turning away. We'll go into some of these. Says atonement, purge, forgive, purge away, pacify, atonement made merciful. Yeah, the Lord is only going to distribute these things to the elect, cleanse the elect, disannul it, appease, put off, pardon, kind. That's my first time seeing that, pardon. You know, pardon it. The Lord is gonna pardon the transgressions of the elect. All right, not 2/3, because they're still walking in their way, and ultimately y'all shot and die for them. All right, only the elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, says to cover what? Cover the sins. Purge what? Purge the sins. Make atonement of what? The transgressions. Make reconciliation. to you and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to cover with the pitch. To coat means to cover with the pitch. Alright? Man, it's beautiful, you know? These are the things that have been bestowed upon us from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Only us, you know, hey, and all humblers that we of the elect. And you know, hey man, this is actually something to be happy about, you know? Jake walk around with the head down all day, but man, through it all, hey, we have a shot. We have a shot if we can actually understand these scriptures, go out, do the will, and truth and sincerity, all right, and actually have a great passion for doing it. You know, you're supposed to strive to be of the elect, no matter what. This is First Peter chapter 1 and verse 2, the elect. You know, going right back to the elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High Yahweh the Father, through sanctification or the cleansing of the Spirit, through what the washing of the Word, and also unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh HaMashiach. Grace unto you, only to you, only to you, only to who? The elect. All right, and peace be multiplied. All right, because what Yahweh Yahweh prays for the elect. You know, I pray for the elect. You know, Yahweh prays for the brothers that's here struggling, that's actually going through it, that's going out down the highways and hedges, that's actually pushing, you know, in season, out season. Yahweh Yahweh is, man, the elect is real special to Yahweh Yahweh, right? But the main point was, man, they will be sanctified through sanctified of the Spirit. All right, and unto obedience and the sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Mashiach, only the elect. It didn't say the whole world right here. All right, or all Israel. You know, it says elect. Elect is a certain few, a small remnant. All right. Exodus 12 and chapter 7. Salakia. Exodus chapter 12 verse 7. And this is going into around the Passover. All right, because spiritually we're gonna be partakers. The elect is gonna be partakers of the Passover, with basically us being the representation of the post that's gonna be marked. All right, during the Passover, you mark it with the blood, okay, and death is gonna that death is gonna pass right over you. Likewise, when the second coming. All right, when Yahweh makes their return. All right, when those death angels seek throughout the four winds, if you don't have that mark, all right, hey, you're gonna be put to death. You know, it says, and they shall take of the blood and strike it on the two posts, the two side posts on the upper door. Oh, kind, hold on. Let's grab this one scripture real quick. It just feel this lines up perfect. Let me see. Just to precept it up. It's 1 Corinthians. All right. 3 and 16. Just go in with this Exodus. I'm gonna say this one again. It's Exodus 12 and 7. It says, and they shall take the blood and strike it on the two posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses. And therein they shall eat. All right. Now this is 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth within you? All right. So hey, that spiritual upper doorpost is gonna be what the 12. All right. That mark that speaks about in Ezekiel 94. All right, from the blood of Yahweh Shai, that's gonna be marked upon our foreheads. Only to the elect. We can jump right into that. I'm gonna jump right into it. This Ezekiel 9:4. And the Most High said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right, and that mark is what the exemption. All right, from judgment. Likewise, when what the Passover is in effect, you know, when the Passover is in effect, these same things is going to be played out. Only the elect is going to be parted from judgment, from the hell to come. You know, we're going to all go through that hour of temptation, but we're going to pass with flying colors. All right, only the elect is going to overcome. Only the elect in the 1/3. All right. This is Romans chapter 8, and I'm going to start at verse 29, and then I'll jump back to the first verse. It says, For whom he foreknew, going back to First Peter, the elect, according to the foreknowledge of the Most High the Father. Okay. It says, For whom he did foreknew, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, walk after the ways. All right. It says that he might be the firstborn among many brothers. Going back to, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. It must, yeah, Exodus. Okay, yeah. Exodus 12:5. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep and from the goats, from the goats. All right, and that was going into one of the firstborns. Okay, firstborns. We go back to that. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, he also called, and whom he called, he also justified, and whom he justified, he also glorified. All right, and this is, man, the elect he did foreknew. All right, that he might be made the firstborn among many brethren. Man, it's Romans chapter 8 and verse 1. Man, this is just too loud. It's just too loud to say we actually, oh man, playing the lots of everything that we're reading, everything that we see. You know, it's a possibility that we could be someone that we actually read about. You know, it says Romans 8:1. There is therefore no condemnation to them which are in Hamashiach Yahushua. Let's go into condemnation. So if you abide in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's no condemnation to you. Say damnatory sentence, condemnation. So no, you won't be condemned. All right, you won't be condemned. You won't be condemned because you're actually taking heed to what the Spirit is giving. All right, you're taking heed to turning away from your wickedness and following law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, to the best of your ability while in this captivity. You're actually going out on the highways and hedges, week in and weekend out. You know, putting up videos. You know, flooding the YouTube. All right, it's in truth and sincerity. All right, these things were bestowed upon everybody, upon the whole world. All right. This is Exodus 23 and verse 20. It says, Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared, which is what the kingdom. All right. It says, Beware of him and obey his voice. My sheep hear my voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. All right. It says, but if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies and an adversary unto thine adversaries. All right, and that's how we're gonna overcome when man the hell that Jacob's trouble is gonna bring forth, because Yahweh Shemashah is gonna be an enemy to our enemies. All right, adversary to our adversaries, the ones that hate us, the ones that's gonna try to come in and put us to death. All right, but what the scripture says that who can charge my very elect if it's not of me? All right, just roughly paraphrasing. So with that, man, only the elect transgressors will be pardoned. All right, only the elect transgressors will be spoken of and actually cleansed and forgotten about. You know, but as for 2/3, man, they have to answer by death. All right, they will have to be put to death and then inherit in the kingdom. Right. So with that, Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone every well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four winds, pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. Shalom.